our public schools are dependent upon parents already. Our parents bring the Kleenex supplies, they bring the pencils to us on the first day of class, they pass referendums, they volunteer in our classrooms, they have bake sales so we can send kids to Washington, D.C. and such places. So no one up here is wondering about, and then with respect to what Senator Kunesh said about the openness and transparency, we already have, and she mentioned the learning management systems. Parents can go already and look at everything they need to know in any class, but in particular in social studies classrooms. The thing that made the magic happen in my 33 years in the classroom was the teachable moments. And so my question is why you took out the 20% formula on line 20, because I kind of thought, well, that's a nice compromise with teachers like me that sought out those teachable moments, because I don't want to date myself too much, but when the Berlin Wall came down, that wasn't in the syllabus. It wasn't part of my curriculum, but nonetheless, I'm going to teach that because the kids were curious and they were, in some respects, scared about their future. And when Clinton was impeached, and when the election of 2000 and the Supreme Court decision, and on 9/11, none of those things were part of my syllabus. So I'm just wondering, with the last couple bills, how would teachers that want to teach that stuff that makes the class come alive and the teachable moment, and the kids have these questions, they just want to know what's going on in their world, and if it's not part of the syllabus and the curriculum and the standards, because we're in uncharted territory, because we're at war, or whatever may be the case, what kind of world are we handing our kids when we don't accommodate what they need to know at that moment? And I'm guessing every parent in the state would encourage us to be doing that, regardless of the partisan politics. And one final comment, both these bills, and I know this committee is big on no mandates, but both of the last bills, the last one says must notify, and this one says must make. So both bills mandate to the schools things that we as a committee have been trying to steer away from.